I was very uncertain about my next step in life and where I was going to live. So I started living in my car and staying with friends, couch surfing. And somebody said to me, you need to find some shelter at women's community shelters, which is where I went. And they were very kind. They helped me out in the interim, and they suggested this project called Beecroft House.
My name's Annabelle Daniel, and I'm the Chief Executive of Women's Community Shelters, which is an organisation that works around New South Wales and beyond to create new crisis accommodation shelters and safe housing for women and children who are homeless or leaving domestic violence. Meanwhile use accommodation is making use of properties that are underutilised or in the planning cycle, like this amazing place that we're sitting in, Beecroft House.
The importance of these meanwhile use projects at Mosman House and Beecroft House is they're making use of properties that would otherwise have been vacant. And we've actually secured meanwhile use housing for over 60 women in the past 5 years. So it's provided stable, safe and secure housing for women.
Women over 55 are the fastest growing cohort of people experiencing homelessness in Australia. These are the people who have been taking care of us and making our society run for so long. And if we don't have these properties, those women, your mothers, your grandmothers, they don't have anywhere to go.
This is a real stepping stone for women. It gives them hope. It was really comforting in that respect to know that I could find shelter in such a nice environment. I feel free. I feel released from the turmoil that I was in before, and I've had a chance to really recover myself and find myself.
If we can have properties for a year, for 2 years, for longer, we can increase the impact and the good that we do to support women who need safe transitional housing.
I would like to see more funding from the government to assist the other charitable organisations like Twilight Aged Care and women's community shelters to maintain the building so that it is habitable and safe for these ladies.
We don't just need meanwhile use housing opportunities. Meanwhile use is a stepping stone to longer term housing. We need more longer term housing opportunities.
Once they're up and running, they actually become very, very close to self-funding. But in order to do more of these projects, we need funding to do it.
Meanwhile use definitely has a stepping stone point in the housing continuum. We should do more meanwhile use in parallel of providing permanent, long-term, secure, affordable and social housing.